Luka 1, Luka 2. Hi there, I hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. As you saw already, today we're taking a look at the newest signature shoe of Luka Doncic, the Jordan Luka 2. They did raise the retail price from $110 US to $130. Usually it's a $10 increase, but I don't know what happened here. And if you're in Canada, that's 170 Canadian dollars. I can tell you now that there are improvements made compared to the first version. But is it that much better so that the price increase is justified? What exactly has changed on this model? Let's get right into all that good stuff that I think you should be aware of. Similar to the Why Not and Tatum's, these guys come in a very simple cardboard box with a huge Luka logo. It does have a small Roman numeral 2 to indicate that this is the second version. I once again got the K54 colorway. This year's pattern and color choices are inspired by Pan-Africanism, mainly featuring black, red, and green, and that's reflected on the wrapping paper. On a first look, I actually didn't expect them to be so much similar to the Luka 1 in hand, and on feet too. Other than being a slightly higher cut, right in the middle there's this plastic clip that sort of acts as caging and guards the midsole. The midsole in general is also a little bit thicker this time. Formula 23 foam as expected, but the foam does feel softer this time, which we're going to get into very soon. Now the upper materials are not the soft and plush type, but it's for sure supportive enough, with a mix of textile and synthetic leather. A small detail is that the insoles feel nicer than the Ja 1 and Tatum 1. Those insoles are terrible. Looking at the outsole, a very similar traction pattern to the Luka 1 on this dark translucent outsole. Jumpman logo on the bottom and multi-directional lines. I believe most of the upcoming colorways have a translucent outsole too. We're not going to spend much time on the design details, especially because I think all the colorways look super cool on this model. Just one more thing to note, they're right around average weight, 425 grams for size 10.5. Compared to the Luka 1, they became heavier by about 20 to 25 grams for the same size. So Luka 1, lightweight. Luka 2, average weight. As to how the Luka 2 performs on the court, cushion and support underneath are a little bit better than the Luka 1. The easiest way to explain how I felt is that underfoot cushion got beefed up, even though it's still Formula 23 foam. You get a softer compression in the heel compared to the previous version. In most cases, I think this midsole is responsive enough. The traction remains as a strong aspect of its performance. You can for sure get to a hard and full stop with no problems. Very squeaky also. Dust pickup is about average, so you are good to go on a dusty court. If you remember, the Luka 1 to me had arguably the best traction last year, along with other good ones like the KD15, 2-way V3, and the Luka 2 traction did not disappoint. With the fit, they are true to size. Very standard fit with average width. I don't think you need to size up or down. No heel slippage, and I really like this lacing system. The eyelets are covered securely inside, plus you have that nicely padded tongue and slightly better interior padding this time. So lockdown is very good. Don't expect the upper materials to be soft and plush. Breathability, I would say, is kind of below average. So these are the downsides to keep in mind. Otherwise, I personally really like how this silhouette looks. But I do have to say that I was surprised by the level of similarities between the 1 and 2. There is an angle that is pretty ugly to me, like right at the front where the outsole splits in the middle. I didn't like that all too much. Overall, I'll put it this way. If you want a super comfortable feeling with a nice and cozy wrap around your feet, you're probably looking at the wrong shoe. Is it soft and comfy? No. But does it perform well? Yes. So the Luka 2, just like the first version, might not give you the best stepping comfort, but the rest is all up there. Amazing traction, really nice lockdown and support from the upper. And they did see a slight improvement in underfoot cushion and interior support. The price increase is hard to justify, but it's a great shoe, and I'm excited to see more colorways. We can also expect a lot more dropping soon. Let me know how you feel about the Luka 2 down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.